Hi, my name is Satchel, and I'm a person on the internet. Sometimes I'm a person on YouTube who makes videos like this. Sometimes I'm a person on social networks who shares opinions. I was born in 1988, which means that I belong to a subsection of my generation that lived on the fringes of the internet. That means that I spent a cognizant, conscious portion of my life offline simply because it wasn't easily accessible to everyone. And then I spent another portion of my life with it limitlessly. Because of this, I've taken a keen awareness of the nuanced differences between human relationships online and offline, before and after the internet. From boyhood to now, my childlike expectations of the internet have been the same. The internet, in theory, is a place where humans from different walks of life can share their stories and ideas with one another to make the world better. Connection means globalization. Globalization means information. Information means empowerment. And empowerment means freedom. Twitter's the best place for this. I don't have a Facebook. I consider Facebook like the suburbs. You have your own wall with your own garnered interest, manicured to your liking, much like a lawn or a white picket fence, and other people have to come by you to spew their ideas in a closed, thread-fragmented environment. I liken Twitter to the city. People are there for a shared purpose, and the vehicle of focus is the constantly shifting conversation, which puts the issue above the profile page. Like other residents on the internet, as fruitful and freeing as internet discourse for justice may seem, we know that Twitter can sometimes fall short of the idealistic place that we expect it to be. It can be a sewer-like place or a toxic place if one's not careful, and it's because of a number of reasons. Your words are limited, your vocal inflections are stripped, your body posture is gone, and all perceptive and relational context surrounding your ideological, socioeconomical, and theological dispositions are effectively muted from whatever you choose to share. This can cause miscommunication. For example, because sarcasm on the internet is so pervasive, I often have to clarify when I'm asking a serious question on the internet where I wouldn't have to anywhere else. The internet is still an aggressive Wild West in many regards. We need to have grace with each other, especially dealing with issues around justice and freedom for all, which is why I look to what I'm referring to as or Mike's motivational matrix. Created by Mike McHargue, a smart sciencey dude. The brevity of the internet requires us to only share slam dunk statements, which can be marginalizing when we talk about justice. We speak, often without context, which allows us to be dehumanized by the listener due to lack of information about our personal lives. Likewise, when we speak and we don't consider the gradient of lenses and perspectives out there, we might lose people who we hope to win over to new understandings. Mike's motivational matrix, okay, now committing to the whole thing, is a series of questions to consider before we get on our soapbox. Consider asking yourself these 4 questions before you hit the tweet button. Number 1, am I speaking honestly but without hostility? Is there a hostile component to what you're saying? Are you truly interested in dispersing your emotional venom or receiving it for that matter? Truly consider this. Number 2, am I speaking out for someone or against someone? Speaking out against someone might be a less productive perspective than speaking out for someone who needs a voice. Number 3, what do I get out of this thing that I'm going to say? Is this for your own emotional fulfillment? Is that worth it? How about not being motivated by your own gain, but by the gain of those who you could be benefiting? And finally, number 4, how much of this is driven by my social identity? If your statement is very typical to one of your self-ascribed labels, it may be coming from a less reasoned or rationalized sector of thought. Sometimes we can get caught up in speaking for our own team and forget that we all need each other to see a bigger, clearer picture. Some statements are worth further discernment because of that. If you equip yourself with before every status update, you might not only protect and provide clarity for yourself, but also for the world, literally. Has the potential to keep conversations on track. Keeps our emotions in a healthy place for the internet. Thanks guys, stay copacetic. And before you tweet,